Hello, hello. We are back. Let me check the usual things are up and running as it should. Hello. Yeah, that's good. Alright, welcome back to the stream. We are playing Dune Awakening, and yeah, last episode we did a whole bunch of farming. If you want to know where you find any of those resources, I listed them all out in the description as well, in the order in which they were farmed in the stream. Check that out. But for now, we need some little bits and other things. Things that I used to craft, like these types of things. Like we need, for example, these guys, a lot of those to make different things. I got a little bit already, but I'm gonna go do a little run and see if we can find some more of those things. Yeah, so since the last episode things happened. This is actually a brand new ornithopter. Yeah, except the engine. That was one I had lying around. It's half broken. But yeah, I had to make a new one because I was seriously ganked down in the deep desert by some speed hackers. Yeah, unfortunate. So I was trying to gather a little bit of spice, and of course it was in the middle of the night, so not that many people online, and was able to locate some spice fields. I went there, I looked around, I properly looked around, make sure there was nobody hanging around waiting to go down. So I basically just landed, and I picked up maybe 100 spice or a little more, but maybe 200 spice. Basically just a couple of piles. And then suddenly it was raining missiles on my head and I was instantly killed. So yeah. Some speed hackers just zooming around the map looking for people to kill. For no other reason than to do that. So that's unfortunate, that's a part of the game, but it is. So yeah, I lost everything. Yeah, I had to make a new. Actually, I was stuck in the deep desert because, yeah, somehow I respawned in the deep desert and I didn't have a ornithopter anymore. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Anyway, I did manage to get back to base and with some help and make a new ornithopter. So here we are. Of course, that took a big hit on the resources. It's like 400 durabilium or something, maybe more, to craft this thing. So things happens, but yeah. Alright, let me just do a little thing before I continue here. The obligatory, the mandatory, I guess it's in English. Yes, a little bit of that and this. And almost done. That. This. My neighbor's active, flying about, I see. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, cool. Yeah, so let's go and see if we can find some resources. Let's see. So our base is right here, and I think there is a good place. Yeah, these two guys are good, I believe, for what we need. So let's and I haven't even been here, so maybe we'll go into the nest as well. Let's see if we can hit. Let's try a bunch of these and see what we get. But yeah, let's start out over here. See what's what. We need stuff. We need lots of stuff. Let's get all the stuff. All the stuff will belong to us. Also, found a tip on how to, like, normally you dive down, you get up to speed, you put the thing there and you glide, but instead put it right there on your wings, hold right mouse button, look around, and then as your speed scrubs off to 160, little dab of the W to get speed back, and you actually climb doing this. But when we are already here, but yeah, that was a very interesting technique. Yeah, I saw someone do. It works really well actually. So you don't need to spend any fuel once after you that initial climb. Let's just pick this guy up. Why not? Okay, anybody home here? Hello? Anybody home? Oh, that's mines. Oh, there's mines all over this place. Okay, great. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Come on, I compacted you. Go away, flame. Yeah, look at that. That's what we want. The hydraulic pistons and the military power regulators. That's what we want. Power cells, we don't care. They are heavy. More mines up here. Wow. Well, I guess there's no doubt we're coming at this stage. Let's get into it. Anybody home? Anybody home? Nobody home? Wow, it's a pretty cool place actually. Oh, Nexus band, that's cool. Found that. So landing at the top seemed like a good option at the moment. Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe a spice field? Let's focus. Let's focus on what we're looking for. This was actually a pretty cool room. Is there a staircase leading up to this balcony type thing? There is a nice chest here. We'll grab that. Alright. Oh, as a ladder, okay. Well, this place is cool. Cool looking. I like it. I like it. Oh, didn't I loot this? There's another room with... Oh my, okay. A lot of gun parts and blade parts here as well then. Yeah, I guess I found a staircase. Oh, intel point. Nice to get that. Some intel points is always nice. Okay, that going... Ah, this is where I found a key for probably. And definitely grab this one. Which one was this? The long shot. Sniper. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess we can't see the stats of it until we learn the schematic anyway. That's fine. A little bit of water, why not? More loot, nice. Oh, which medium-sized fuel cells? Large? What the hell? Oh my god, okay. That's pretty cool. I guess we'll take them, we use them a lot, so... This place was cool. Like the confusingness of the layout. So this guy is definitely looking to be shot in the face. So is he. Okay, he needs to be shot some more in the face. Ouch. I guess we switch to sword instead. Hello, mister. Goodbye, mister. Alright. Did I miss something in here? Got a little distracted by our... let's see how we... been on this one. This place is pretty big. It's really cool looking, but it's a little confusing, the layout. Okay, so we got that. But again, this... No, I've been to this one, so okay, cool. Let's see. Don't think I completely finished. So, okay. Yeah, we came out that big door, okay. And then we have not been over here, right? I did go, okay. We might have, oh, look at that, another one. Nice. Ah, fuel cells, that's fuel cells. Okay, goes down even more. Okay, hello. Anything down here? Oh. Ouch. You piece of shit. Yeah, he had a fast blade. Oh, hello. Cool. This place is huge. So much Interloper. Yes, yes. The way they say that, it really reminds me of the TV series Expanse. Excellent show, by the way. If you haven't watched Expanse, I envy you. You have so much to look forward to. Really, go check out The Expanse if you haven't. Such a good show. Alright, I think that's done. And are we allowed to put down our thing here? That would be super nice. Nope. But here is fine. Okay, cool. Let's drop these fuel cells. Oh, damn, that's a lot of... Oh, yeah, drop that. That's better. Alright, let's head to the next POI. This one. A little funky to place the marker sometimes. That's okay. Alright, let's head on over. Oh. Was it actually PvP? I didn't even pay attention to it. Jeez. Jeez Louise! Okay. Let's park right here. Okay. That took care of business pretty rapidly. Oh shit. Don't like this guy. Okay. Sandflies. Initial encounter. Okay. Ooh. Spice? Hello. Well, don't mind that. There is more. Not you. Okay, so we found some spice thus far in the chest. Let's see what else we can find in this place. Okay, some more of those things. Hello. Alright. Intel! Let's go. 20 research points. Some water. Yum 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 yum. Okay. Ah, they saw me. Dang it. Let's listen in.
Where did we go so wrong? When I joined the Sandflies, we were actually making a difference, helping people. Why did our morals desert us? In the East, our brothers whet their knives for a baseless war. And in the West, our sisters feed their hedonism with stockpiles of spice. We've become a little version of the bloody great houses we condemn so bitterly, and we have only ourselves to blame.
chaotic. It's fine. Alright. Let's see. Anything good here? Anything at all? That's just fuel cells. Let's avoid those. Heavy bastards. Hello! It's a me! You got the blade to put in your face. Okay, let's go. Da, 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 da. Okay, well, must be something more here. Seems kinda unimpressive thus far. What's this then? Just arrows. Darts, as it's called. I think we haven't found an access band yet, did we? No. So we didn't find a big door, big chest, nothing. We've been here. Been all around here. Yes. Huh. What am I missing here? Is it over on that side? There's a little bit of the complex over there, but I don't know if there's actually going to be anything of interest there. Well, there's definitely an enemy or two. God dang it. Okay, so what are you guys protecting here? What is worth your lives today? Okay, sniper. Oh shit. Sniper dead. Okay, you are protecting some darts and fuel cells and a little Solari. Okay. Well, that's fuel cells. Very unimpressive. Did I really clear the whole thing? That this one did not seem worth my time, to be honest. Unless I missed something good somewhere. Let's do a little quick more look through here. Is there something more down that I haven't gotten to? Nope, doesn't look like there's more to it. I think I checked it all out. There just isn't that much stuff here. Really isn't. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yep. Nothing more. This one was rather underwhelming. Yeah, not impressed with the keep. Let's try the nest instead. The keep can keep its stuff for all I care. Aha. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go check one thing. Oh shit, what happened? Oh damn. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, let's see where we're at. Yeah, let's get the glide. It's probably the one just right there, I guess. Yeah, that looks like it's it. Dive, dive, dive. Let's just land at the top. Seemed like a cool strategy. Shield on. Where's everyone? Oh, right where I got. Oh, you bastard. Don't you try it. Intel, okay. That's always good. Get some research points. Let's see about the loot though. Huh? Someone? Who's here? What? Someone saw me somewhere. That's weird because I don't see you. Oh, it's clear. Okay. Yes, it's just me. Don't worry about it. No, wrong button. Didn't want to pick up the corpse. Hey, Isabella! What we're doing today? We are farming more. Welcome to the stream, Isabella. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having an excellent day. Let me just drop this thing. Yeah, we're just farming different kind of resources today. We're farming special mechanical parts and stuff. We need to build stuff. That's a flamethrower, right? Did he throw a grenade? I don't think he got up here. That was... That's what are they? Oh, he might have managed to get it up there. No? Maybe not. Die already! Okay. What have we got there? Some spice. I guess that's decent. What have we got here? Caliber, aluminum, sponge, okay. None of the ones I really want. Oh, hello. Okay. But this place is definitely a little bigger, I think. Yeah, let's just keep looking around here for some more chests. And if there's a giga chests, maybe. Fuel cells, yeah, let's don't care about those. Yeah, seems like there's mostly that stuff. Which is not... What's this then? Oh, just... okay. Not the secret place. Don't know. I hear more people somewhere, so there's definitely parts of this facility I haven't checked out yet. Someone's here. Yes, it's me, but I don't see where you are. Where are you hiding? I've been in here. I've been there. I've been here. Where are you hiding? Okay. Sound. Why are you stuck in the floor? What the hell? Oh shit. Well, that's new. I guess we'll have to. Oh shit. That was weird. Two of these assholes. No, you don't. Okay. But nothing cool resource-wise. Is this where it came from? I believe it is. Let's double check all of the things. Yeah. Okay. Some bandages. Not a whole lot here. And yeah, I think it's clear. We didn't find any of the good things, but no giga chest as well. So far these two have been pretty disappointing. This one was good. The ages. Let's try this one. The Passage of Artemis. Sure. Let's head to that one. Check it out. Can we please spawn it? There we go. Alright, let's go to the next one. Is it the one up there? 500 ice down there. It's gotta be this one, isn't it? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, it's PvP. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's what it is. If we die, we die. If we die, we die. That's the intel spot right there, at least. Oh my god, the stupid fuel cells. Why do you keep giving those to me? Don't want them. They're heavy. Do we have a corpse spawn now? No, we're good. Okay. Oh, is that? Yeah, this is the same kind of building as the other one, so this is probably gonna give us stuff we want. But I guess that you have to go to PvP areas to get it then. Don't very often run into people in this kind of PvP places, but you can. So let's just keep our wits about us. Okay, access band, good. Let's see here. This is the stuff we want. Okay. So we need to go to these PvP places. Okie dokie. Well, now you know. PvP required to obtain these things. Hello Sebastian, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an awesome day. Okay. There's many floors on this thing. So, okay, let's go down one floor maybe. Let's have a look in here. Oh, we've been here, okay. We have been there, we have cleared that, so let's go down some more. I hear someone. A little bit of heals, a little bit of darts. This is the big chest right here, okay. What do we got? Sentinel pants, alright, and lots of other goodies. Am I allowed to now? Oh, I'll just drop the... Okay, we're full anyway. Can we... No, we can... Yeah, we can drop. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't really need it. Let's just leave that now. Oh, its slots were full on. Right, okay. Anything else we want to drop? On this, I guess. Don't bother with the blood. Oh, it's a large blood bag actually. I haven't even crafted one of those. Large blood bag. 15? Yeah, it's probably heavy though, right? Kinda. I don't know. I don't need it. Screw it. I don't use blood bags. Oh shit. Instead use oh, there's another one. Boom. Yeah, instead use the death deal. It's a lot better than running around gathering blood, in my opinion. Because picking up a body takes like no time at all. I think we've been here. Yeah, compared to going around sucking blood out of all the corpses you kill. Hello. Oh shit, there was a few here, huh? Oh shit, oh no, 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 oh shit, I'm down, no, go, 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 move! Jesus, why are you not moving? Oh, I'm dead, what the fuck? I can't move. Okay, I'm dead, What the fuck was that stupid shit? Oh my god. That was the stupidest ever. Why am I spawning all the way down there? Wait, what? So we are up there. What, is that the closest I can get? Okay, so I guess put the topter down outside the PvP so we have a respawn. Okay, well that was dumb. I couldn't move. It was like bugged out. And then I was standing on top of the guy when I was dead. I was jerking up and down and it wouldn't let me revive. Okay, let's go back. So how much of the stuff do we drop now? Because it's a PvP zone, right? Everything, yeah, figures. Okay. Let's head back quickly and try and recover. Okay, so vehicle, respawn points, kinda need that. Wow, that was stupid. Kinda rushed into that situation as well, but yeah, the getting stuck thing, that's an issue. I mean, I had stamina and everything, but it just wouldn't let me move. I was completely frozen. The only thing I could do was float up with the power pack, but I still couldn't get anywhere. And my claw was in cooldown, so I couldn't do that, so I was kinda screwed. Kinda screwed, not gonna lie. Alright, let's try and recover. Well, fuck it. I should, yeah, respawn point, whatever. Alright, these fuckers, they killed me. My corpse is... where? Can this thing go away, please? What, my corpse is not here anymore? What the fuck? Where was it? It was here, right? No, it's here. Okay, shit, then they are all here, so... Okay, phone call right now is not what I wanted. I'm gonna have to call you back. Oh my god, okay. Okay. There we go. We got all the stuff back. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit stupid. Alright, we're back on track. So this whole area is PvP though, so that's what's gonna happen if you get killed and you lose all your stuff. Well, all the stuff you've been farming anyway, not your equipment. You will take durability loss though if you die. Which is of course not cool as well, but yeah, that's what it is. I wonder if it's cleared or not. What is that on the wall over there? It's just decoration. There's like a bridge going over there. I don't know if I've cleared everything. Let's check it out. No, I don't think we've been over to this side. Right? I don't think so. What's over here? Hello? Nothing? Come on. Gotta be something. Can't have this whole area and put nothing in it. Well, there was something, but not very interesting. Alright, I think this is pretty much cleared out. Pretty much cleared out. So let's try and get out of here. See if we can manage to pop this in. No. Okay, what about down here? That's better. Okay, Get in! Sometimes you have to remove the tool. Well, now... Come on, let me in the vehicle. There you go. Little finicky sometimes. Let's get out of the PvP zone. This is a testing facility. Number 60. The depot. I guess you know it has to be like a PvP area to be what we want. I've been to this one. So yeah, if you look on the loot thing, these ones just have the calibration but we got the other things that we need. Like they all say that, but we know this one gave us more stuff because it's PvP. Same with this one, and I think this one here is also PvP, so that's probably also a good one. And I think this one will probably be crap like these other ones, the nest and whatever. But we can stop by it on the way. Check it out. Is it the one right there? Probably is. Yeah, it's probably this one. The depot. Yeah, no PvP, so we know pretty sure this is not gonna give us the stuff we really are looking for. Well, let's just have a little look here anyway.
Who's that? Where's my reinforcements?
Alright. See if we can find the... Hello! Oh no. No! I'm not okay with that. You little weasel. Let's see. Should be in... Yeah, there we go. Intel points for us. That's cool. I mean... Why not stop and get the intel? It's on our way anyway. Let's see if we can find something more here. So upstairs it's cleared, right? Oh, here we go. ID access band acquired. I think I saw the door like way down when we flew in. Probably. Yeah, it's even more down. Let's get some stuff on the way. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yeah. Gotta double check, you don't want to miss anything. Resources are sacred, like water. But I think this is... Oh. What? Where are you? I've been through here like a dozen times, dude. Must be down or outside. Need the reinforcements, huh? Oh well. Okay, let's go down. Expect resistance. Where are they? The hell? I can hear them, but I can't see them. That's so weird.
Shields up. Require backup.
Die, huh? Oh shit. Enough of that. God damn it. Oh my god, how does he interrupt my fucking stuns? Just die already. Piece of shit. Okay. Okay, there's the door that they found a key for, so probably some good stuff in here. Hopefully. Well, I mean, I'll take this. What about this guy? Okay. Some Solaris is always good. But yeah, that was not a lot of stuff there. Complex machinery, why not? Yeah, none of the things we kinda expected wouldn't be here anyway. Because we need PvP zones for that stuff. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get the hell off of here. Let's see, do we have something we can drop? We're pretty good on weights anyway. Don't need that. Oh, fine. Well, let's go. So that one's done. Yeah, let's just head down to this one because I know this one is PvP. So that should give us the right stuff. Just have to try not to get killed. It's kind of stupid doing that with the full inventory stuff, but if we try and be a little clever, we can land outside to top there and put some stuff in there, maybe. I'll see. Yeah, so I learned this flying trick. Instead of staying here, you can move the cursor up to your wings, hold right button, and then when you scrub like 10 kilometers of the speed, you just do a little bit of dab on W to bring the speed back up. And if you pay attention to my altitude, we are actually climbing right now. So do a little dip to get speed, and then we start climbing again. A little dip for speed, and back to climbing. And we are here already, but yeah, you can get almost to 800 meters without using any fuel like that, which is pretty cool. So is it this guy right here? Let me check. No, it's behind us. Oh, okay. Oh. It's this black one. Yeah, I remember. I remember you. Let us see how close we can get before it's PvP. That's close enough. Let's just leave this guy here and no, not what we wanted to do. Okay. Let's just do this and let's deposit some of the more rare stuff like that and our monies. Yeah, that's I think the most important part. Spice, obviously. Yeah, the rest is pretty normal stuff. I mean, I guess I could put these as well, but let's go. We are very hot right now. We need to find some shade ASAP. Cool down a little bit here. Okay, so we are definitely in PvP area now. So let's try to avoid getting killed if we can. I think the access band is up here somewhere. Okay, so yeah, here's the good stuff. Here's the access band. Alright. Then we can just drop down this way. And there's a room with a special chest. Nice. That's a pretty quick and easy. Should be some more out there. There's chests as well. More of those parts. Let's see. There's no mobs there, so someone has just been through here killing, but the chests are still here, so I don't know. I mean, I did visit this before, but I would think they... Oh, hello. There we go. No! Alright, they are definitely respawning now, that's for sure. Let's see. There's a chest there, yeah. I remember. Okay. Gotten a good amount of the chests. I don't know if we missed some. Hit that one. There's no more here. That's done. That one's done. Yeah, we might have gotten them all now. So maybe just like get back to the ship. Flying high. Okay, that was cool. Pretty good haul, I guess. So the 3 facilities we found, which had the stuff we want. So it's this one, Beast Claw, and then up here we have Passage of Artemis. That one was PvP and the good stuff, and this one, the Aegis. So those 3 are good spots to hit for this stuff. Alright, we got a bunch. Let's well, a good bunch anyway. Let's head back to base. So if we start out like 700 meters right here, for example, we go into vulture mode, we glide down, we pick up the speed, and we level out. I can't see the stupid line now. What the hell? The line is gone. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's very difficult to see. Okay. So we just do a little bit of dab for speed. Oh, we're gonna hit this one. Okay. Maybe we'll stay clear. So now the speed is scrubbing off, and the higher you are, the faster the speed scrubs off. But you can just keep doing the little dab. So since 172 is kind of the glide speed, then at -10 like 162, just dab a little bit of W, and then you pick up the speed and you start climbing. Don't want to do too much because then you waste the altitude. We're already at base, but yeah, so we keep rising, keep climbing. No, we're not already at base. Okay, my bad. My bad. Anyway, yeah, so position it like so. We're not gonna even have time to scrub speed before we're here already. Little dab, pick up the speed again. Okay, we're here. No, it works quite well. You can travel forever with no fuel using that technique. It's pretty nice. Neighbors out farming as well. The buggy this time. Cool. Let's get the stuff deposited. Yeah, maybe I should do a little hot deposit. So I did a bit of rearranging here because needed more storage. So I found actually the distils can actually fit under this stack, so that's pretty convenient. Oh, I do need more bodies though. I have to go do a body run. So yeah, gonna increase the storage a lot. And I put this kind of walkway top here, and I put most of the power generation up here as well around the edge of this. Yeah, so that was a little bit of rearranging of stuff. We got a survival fabricator here, we got the repair station here, and then we got the big boys over here, and in the corner tucked away here we got actually the weapons fabricator, garments, and recycler, and all that stuff. Yeah, so pretty cool. We do need more bodies though. I think I'm on my last 4 bodies now. Indeed. So we definitely need more bodies. Because crafting is duraluminum, it takes a lot of water. So even if this thing was absolutely full 300,000, it spends it so fast. So yeah. That's that, because I did do a little bit of duraluminum run earlier. I think it's already done. So if you look over in our ingots area, maybe in this one. No, sorry, in this one. Yeah, look at that. We have more than 500 now of the 559 duraluminum. Alright, let's see. We have some stuff in the topter as well. No, not what I want to do. Hang on. Let's get this stuff out. Alright, cool. A decent amount of Solarium not run as well. Sentinel pants and Sentinel gloves, I believe, was this. The Emperor's Wings MK4. The long shot, it was the sniper. Yeah, let's check that one out. See how much damage it does compared to, you know, 2 versus best. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff to recycle here as well in the inventory now. Everything's gonna get trashed in the recycler. Let's keep the welding torch. Those I go through those things pretty fast, so a lot of stuff. Alright, cool. We still have a bunch of stuff to deposit, so let's just go through the ranks here and hot deposit all of the things. Maybe some part stuff over here. Okay, inventory looking a little better. That's it, okay. Why did these guys not go? They should be in one of these things. Ah, there they go. Cool, so now we just have the large fuel cell. Yeah, because we haven't ever had a large fuel cell. We haven't made any. I guess it's for the assault or something, maybe. I don't know if it's the assault. Maybe even the carrier, who knows. Okay, so let's get rid of these light arrows or darts. And let's dump the welding torch over here. Yeah, that went in like a beaut. Nice. Okay, let's see. How much did we get of the special stuff? We have, oh, I guess it's this one. 148, okay. That's pretty good considering we had none from before. So 3 of those camps, and yeah, net you a pretty good amount. So that means I should have now the resources to make a new engine for my topter, because my engine is kind of broken. On the topter engine MK5, yes. Because you need these things, and we had none of these things, so we couldn't make it. Even though I had all the other things. I have quite a bit of all the other things. So let's make one of those engines. Good. And replace the quite broken one. So with that one done, I have actually completely remade my ornithopter, all parts. No scrap parts anymore. We need a welder. Why do I have a sword out? Let's tuck that away. Welder. There we got one. Don't need wire. I'm just gonna take off the existing engine and put on a new one. So welding tool, let's go and do detach, and that is the power generator, and there we have the engine. So let's move that and go to assemble, and let's take this fresh one, stuff it in there. Cool. That's good, that's good. Alright, we can store this used one down with mechanical parts down here. In the chest of forgotten things. Alright. Cool. That's done. So with that, we do need bodies. We are completely out of bodies now. So I'm gonna have to do a body run. Yeah, that is absolutely what we're gonna have to do. We do not need a welding torch to go on a body run, so let's just dump that. And let's take the buggy. Let's check how much fuel it has. Double check that we don't run out of fuel. So you can see that in here without getting in. 52%, that's not confidence inspiring. Let's refuel it a little bit. Now we should have fuel cells right here. Medium size. Let's use this tiny one first. Want to make sure it actually uses the tiny one first. We'll just drop this. There we go. And we'll do a little refuel. And then we pick this up. And we do another refuel. Boom. So yeah, we got quite a bit left on that. That's cool. I'm gonna put that back as, along with a little bit of arrows, actually, because I want to be able to pick up 2 bodies at the time. So let's split just out like 50 arrows to keep. Let's deposit that fuel cell back. So our weight is now 24. That's pretty good. We can pick up 2 bodies, no problem. Alright, let's do it. Let's go on a body run. Of course, we take this beast because of the inventory. Massive inventory. Oh yeah, that's some contemporary art outside here. It's nothing to. Okay. We do have an. Holy shit! What happened here? I think that changed around. I think that changed around a bit. Does it still have its little? Yeah. Okay. Janky pass through here. Yeah, there's a very, very big camp of enemies up here, which is my go-to place for corpses. It is called the Sentinel City. It is absolutely massive, and we are able to get in there with our buggy, so we don't have to carry the corpses too far, which is of course annoying. Let's see, has someone been here, or are we going to find corpses? Or ah, there we go. Hello! Yeah, flamethrower over here. Let's get him in the face. You absolute bastard. Alright. 1 corpse. And 2 corpse. Nice. We start depositing. So the first one we will have to open inventory and manually put him in there. But after that we can just walk up and hit F to hot deposit, which is quite quick and handy indeed. And there you see the benefit of being able to pick up 2 bodies at a time. This is fine, don't worry, it's fine, we'll get through here, no problem. There we go. Alright. We should even be able to just pick these guys up. Like so. I think there are we should have one more corpse here somewhere. There it is. You are coming with me, sir? There should be some guys up here. No? Let's just pick up the money. It doesn't weigh nothing. Yeah, see? So now already we can't pick up another corpse. So nah, I'm just gonna keep it to Solaris. I'll leave the other stuff. We don't need that too much. We have a fair amount. Alright, so corpse deposit. Let's move. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Ow, ow, ow. Bastard. Corpse. Deposit. Another corpse. Deposit. Let's see. Don't see nobody? No. Okay, let's go. Feels a bit strange driving down here with the buggy, but it works. Usually there's a couple of corpses, or a couple of NPCs, soon to be corpses in here. Yeah, there we go.
Sector weather
Pop.
alert. A large
Pop.
sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, so 3 guys in here, nice. We cannot get in here with the buggy though. We can't drive from the top side, but then we can't get through this, so yeah, I like to come from this side. Just pick up these guys as a little bonus. And 2 corpses at a time, it's efficient. And deposit, and go. Let's pick up the last one. So this is the corpse run, and we do have the special inventory on the buggy as well, to enable us to get even more bodies. So you are actually limited by, I mean, bodies are pretty heavy. One body takes 75 volume, but even though they are quite heavy, you are in the standard MK5 inventory, you are limited by slots. 20 slots as opposed to 25 on this one. The standard MK5 inventory has a bigger volume, but if you run out of slots you won't be able to utilize the volume. So this special inventory you got in this one, called the bigger buggy builds MK4, it's actually better. It has a little less volume, but 5 more slots. So slots is king in this situation. Bring back as many bodies as we can. Oh, I see enemies down there. Hello. I see corpses, soon to be. Okay, one on top, one down. Let's go pick up the corpse up here. Anyone else? Should be some chests up here though. Let's see if, I mean, oh, there we go. Oh shit, I didn't mean, that was super delayed. Oh my god. I don't want so many corpses at once. Let me leave. Oh my god. Drill shots. I want to pick up my corpses before they decay. Yeah, that was weird. The grappling hook was super delayed in deploying. I tried to do it on this guy, but they went for a power attack instead. And yeah. Okay, so we need to deposit. Okay, flamethrower guy is. Oh, 2 of them. Nice. More bodies for me. More bodies for me, indeed. So you got knife guy down there. Oh, drill shot guy. Yeah. I don't want to push too fast, too far in, because then stuff will just start decaying before I can pick him up. But yeah, there is a lot of bodies. Okay, this drill shot guy is pissing me off. Grenades? Are you kidding me, asshole? Yeah, yeah, I'm struggling to keep up with the body count here. I'll pick him up in time. Let's move the buggy a little closer. I think there might even be corpses on top still. Let me double check that. I don't know if I managed to pick them all up yet. We got Solari. Yeah, good. Or maybe I picked them up. Or maybe they decayed, but there's also more Solari. We can never turn down a little bit of Solari. Gotta get all that stuff. Hello? There's a locked door. We need a key. I know where the key is. It's out here. Yeah, the end. And there's also more corpses. No, 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 not that. Don't do it. You piece of shit. Oh my god. This guy is annoying. Oh, come on. I was out. You piece of shit. Alright. Out of stamina. Stamina! You're going down. Alright. 2 corpses. Sweet. Get those. And we got the access. What? I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up. The access key is right here. Here we go. Boom. And we came in here because why? Not sure. I think you need to get the intel. I think the intel is there if you're looking for the intel for this place. I guess we can go in here and get some Solari. No, don't need that. Oh, okay, yeah, this thing, obviously. You want to visit. We can't. Oh, let's drop that. Get that. Get this. Quite a bit of Solari in there. 2,000 in the one chest, and some more here. Quite a bit of Solari in this place, which is nice. Yeah. And of course, other loot as well, but yeah. We are here for the corpses. Corpses indeed. Now they're probably some of them despawn, but it's fine. They'll even respawn by the time we're going back out of here, so. So if you look inside here now, we have, okay, quite a few, but we still need more. So let's push in. Buggy is surprisingly capable of getting in through this narrow gaps here and there. See any corpses lying here? I think they must have decayed or something. Let's get the Solaris. All of this just has Solaris. That's pretty good. Anybody home? Hello? Where? I hear you. Oh, I see you now. Ah, you just got a shield on. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah! That's right. Pick you up and pick you up. There we go. Boom. That's it. Did we miss something good in here? Any Solari? Uh-huh. Pretty good for Solari, this place. Over 5,000 Solari on a body run. So I guess it's a body slash Solari run in a way. Alright, let's push on. There's a little group of peoples on the exit on this side as well. And with that we should have enough. A couple right outside our base as well. Let's get out here. Okay, where are you? That was a miss. Okay, so there should be 3 bodies over there. I think there's one more guy there. Maybe a flamethrower or something. Shields on, huh? Let's get out. Get our shield on. Yeah, there you go, flamethrower. Hold it. Another flamethrower as well. Oh shit, that's a barbecue. Ouch. Let's heal. He was a bit closer than I anticipated. Alright, more bodies for us. Let's go. One body here, one body here. Let's deposit. Boom. And let's see. Get all of them. One here. Here. Boom. I think there is one more we didn't pick up. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, I forgot that. Should bring a welding tool. You can actually, well, I don't have any space. This vehicle here, you can actually claim it, and I don't know if it's something that spawns here, if someone left it here, but yeah, you definitely can claim ownership of this guy. I'm gonna push him out a little bit. Yeah, claim ownership. So if you bring a welding torch, you can just, you know. What the hell? I didn't want the fuel cells. Drop those. I want the body, but where is it? Oh, it just spawned. Do you see that? That's how fast they despawn. So yeah, you gotta be super quick to. That's why you don't want to kill too much at a time. And they'll just decay on you. And yeah, you don't want that. So I don't know if there's any more chests or something here. Okay, so what we could now, we could either turn back and go back through the place, and they will have started to respawn at some point. We need 3 more to fill this up. So I think yeah, okay, let's go back through. I mean, we could easily drive to base from here. It's not far at all from this side. I mean, we come out there, we just can drive this way. We can easily get down to here and follow this up here. It's easy drive. Well, let's go back through. I guess we had a couple that decayed on us on the way, but normally the buggy would be full coming through here. But yeah, a couple of them did decay on us. I did have to kill a bit too many at the time. That's fine. We can drive back through and get some respawns. If I can manage to not crash into everything. Alright, let's go. Gotta crash over this one. That's fine. This is also completely normal. Don't worry about it. And through here. And around this box. Nice. So all the crates are on a 45-minute respawn timer, but the mobs respawn faster. So I see mobs already. Two, and I think there's one guy right here. What? Alright. So that's 3. So that means the bug is full. We can hold 2 on ourselves as well, so that would definitely be more than 2 respawns coming out. So let's bring this closer to our last guy over here. Whoa, easy buddy. There we go, not gonna forget you. Alright, so now the inventory should be completely full. Look at that. 25 or 25. So that's 5 more corpses than you can get with the MK5 storage. That's why the unique MK4 storage is definitely better. We are using less volume than full capacity. So yeah. That's why I like this storage, even though it has less volume. Oh yeah, flamethrower guy. Hello. It's kind of hard to see your face through all the smoke. Why is he not dying? There we go. So, knife guy. Another flamethrower guy up there. Okay. Let's just get this guy like so. And we have all the corpses we need. Ah, another one. Oh, power attack, you bastard. No. Cool. We are absolutely full now, both inventory and backpack, so let's just casually drive right on out of here. Boom. And we're out. Cool, cool, cool. Head back to base with all of the bodies. Yeah, I imagine going back and forth to base with a maximum of 2 corpses at a time. That would be terrible. The buggy is really nice. For many reasons. But also including body runs. Alright, so now we can easily just go up here. Open our little body storage area over here. Go to the buggy. And just absolutely fill up this thing with bodies. I mean, all of them won't even fit in there because of the volume. And look at that, it's just full. Like that. Let's see. We can, okay, we are, yeah, we filled all of them, okay. So let's just add some more bodies over here as well. Alright. Oh, I didn't, wait, I didn't pick up the one? Oh, oh well. It's fine. Alright, why didn't that one deposit? I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. What's this? Housed burst drill shot. Okay, cool. Let's learn that. And we got a little bit of fibers and a little bit of blade parts. I love the hot deposit, it's super nice. And a little bit of bandages. Cool. That is absolutely awesome. We have all the corpses now, because we need corpses for water. And we need water for aluminium. So I think it's time to go grab some more jasmine crystals. Because 500 duraluminum may sound like a lot, but it's really not. It is really not. So yeah, I think I'm going to do another duraluminum run. Let's fill up on water. So for that we're gonna have to take the radiation suit, because we'll have to go into a very irradiated area. Let's see if we have I thought I had one which was a little bit more warm. Maybe not. Alright, let's take this one on. Oh, maybe I repaired it. Okay, yeah, that's probably right. So let's take this out and just equip that. And I'm gonna put these things in storage. I'm gonna keep these in case we find spice on the way. I'll be harvesting that a little bit safer. Alright, I think we're good to go. Yeah, fill up the water container maybe. Extract some water to that, and we're good to go. So the reason why I put my armor back is just basically to have as little weight in my inventory, so I can pick up more. I think the fuel is more than good enough for a little run. Yeah. Actually, now we have to travel quite far, so I can show you the kind of flying trick to basically don't use any fuel for any long distance you want. So let's do about 700 meters and go into glide, get the speed up to 172, and just put the line, the horizon, kind of right on top of your wings. Hold right button so you can look around. And when you hit the 162, do a little bit of dab on the W, so you pick up speed again. And if you pay attention to my altitude, it's actually going up, of course down when we're dipping, but overall it is going up. We are climbing like this. We're not using any fuel, we're just doing a little bit of W dip. Look at that, we're over 700 already. So we started at 700 and now we're at soon at 750. Look at that, that's climbing. Yeah, we even get the high altitude warning for fuel consumption. Of course, we're not using fuel, so that's null and void, but yeah, this is a pretty awesome trick. You can just fly all the way into the deep desert like this without using any fuel at all. It's quite amazing. Kind of caps out about around 780 meters, then you're not able to get any higher than like about where I'm now, because then you lose your speed so fast, so you have to dip more often, but you can kind of maintain that altitude going forward. So around 780 is kind of the maximum, I think. Yeah, but this is pretty cool. Almost hit 790 there. Anyway, we need to check the map. We are flying in the wrong direction, so let's head over here. Let's bank to our straight west. Come on, you little thing. Get over there. Alright, we are heading straight west. So now we're down to 700 meters again. So if I put it again right on my wings, right click to move around, hold right click, and then 162, do a little bit of W dip, boom, we're speeding up again. Now we're climbing. Look at that. We even get altitude warning again. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You can just fly forever like this. So we are getting into radiation here, so we should be able to find some crystals. Unless they've all been farmed. Let's have a look down here. See how it... Oh, yeah, I see crystals. Cool. They're in these little puddles, and if you see if there's something in those little puddles, it means crystals. And yeah, quite easy to get these actually, but you do need to have a radiation suit, because there's a lot of radiation here, for sure. Okay. We might get hit by a storm though while we're here, because I don't know how long it is since it's been a storm. So we'll have to deal with that if it happens. The best thing is to go out right after a storm, then you know we can fill up the inventory and be done before Another one hits, but yeah, we'll manage. There's also some caves here with a bunch in them, but I kind of find it takes more time just bothering with going into the caves and all that stuff. Like you can find these guys here with like a triple spawn. There's quite a lot of radiation in this pool though, so unless you have a good radiation suit, oh shit, I forgot to deposit. You might have some trouble with that one. Yeah, make sure you deposit before you fall, unless you waste actually resources. Look at this radiation at level 3. Even if I have a pretty good suit, MK5, it is climbing up quite fast. So let's just hot deposit and get back in. And go for the next one. When we're about 50%, there's not a triple here. About 50% is when I kinda want to get out to clear my radiation again. But for now, we're just fine. Let's just get these guys. Let me just hot deposit that real quick before I pick up the 2 next ones. And standing in the middle of the pool is the most radioactive thing, but it's fine. I'm good. Alright, hot deposit, jump in. So we're above 50% now, so usually what I do then is I just open my map and see what looks like the shortest. I'm kind of bang in the middle of it, but let's just head back east, straight east. Yeah, so see my radiation is now creeping up to 3/4. If that thing gets absolutely full, you are dead. Without any warning whatsoever. So yeah, definitely don't leave it too late. It's highly risky. So once you are clear of the radiation, which I will be any second now, right about now, yes, then just wait for a little bit. You see the radiation goes down quite quickly, the build up. So yeah, just stay out of the radiation until it's all gone away, and then you can go back in, pick up more. Probably won't be long before we're full. Let's check. Yeah, the top there is almost full, and then of course we got our inventory. Haven't seen any spies, so let's dive in here. W. Yeah, we're definitely climbing. It works super well. Alright, we got some more stuff here. Let's get it. Cool. There was one down here somewhere as well. Oh, there it is. I also get smacked in my face with the ornithopter wings. Oh my god. Okay, so the chopper is now full, so now it's just a question of filling my own inventory, which we will do quite rapidly. And then we have about, I think the ornithopter plus my inventory is about 400 duraluminum ingots. So I guess we need one more. Actually, it's a little more because I think I had spice the last time. Let's see, is there one more on this island, or do you go to the next one? Oh shit! Oh, it's a worm. Oh my god. So for a second it was a sandstorm, but yeah, no. This is of course little PvP areas where you get some resources. Not the ones we're looking for right now. Let's just get crystal from here. I think one of these will even do it. It's another triple. Yeah, quite efficient. Alright, let's get that. Okay, one more. And we are full inventory. There you go. Easy as that. So top drawer is full, inventory is full. Time to head to base. And use all our water. Yeah, this is a water-hungry refining process. So let's not even go to full altitude. We started gliding around 600, so let's put things right there on our wings. We hold right click so we can move around, and then just dab a little W to pick up speed. Let's see how high we can get before we get to base. I'm pretty sure we'll get to the maximum. So yeah, this is a pretty awesome flying technique. Of course, it's more hands-on compared to just setting your point on the horizon and just gliding. You can kind of do other things, like, yeah, I don't know, check your map and whatever. This is like really engaging you in the how you're flying to preserve fuel like this. But yeah, I'm all over 700 already. Yeah, it's very efficient. Climbing, climbing, climbing. So I don't know. You probably save durability on the wings as well. I don't think they use as much durability when you're gliding as opposed to flapping them, because if you're gonna do a long distance and you're using the traditional staying on the horizon type thing, you will have to use fuel and your wings to gain altitude at regular intervals. So yeah, probably you save on durability and fuel, both of them. It's pretty good. We are getting pretty close to base here. Let's not overshoot. I think that's the one down there. There we go. And yeah, we had no problem when maintaining altitude for a long stretch. We even gained some. So yeah, that is a pretty sweet technique. Alright, let's deposit all our crystals. Let's see if we can fit some in here. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to fit our entire inventory. No. But it'll use from it when we go over here. So let's see, we can make 194. Okay, so almost 200. Pretty good. Let's just do 100 here. Hello? 100. Maybe we're limited by water actually. Could be. Maximum craft? No, we still have water. Okay. Oh, we actually ran out of aluminum now. Oh my days. I spent all the aluminum. Need to do an aluminum run now. Oh my god! Well, that's easy with the buggy. Super easy with the buggy. Okay, let's get some aluminum quick then, because I don't like being completely out. So I guess that was the limiting factor of aluminum. So we do have more crystals. We actually can make a little bit of aluminum right now, but yeah, we still have quite a few crystals left. So yeah, so we brought back way more than... No, it should have been like 400. Yeah. Okay, because we were just limited by aluminum. Yeah, 400. I think that run will net you about, approximately 400 aluminium ingots. Let's yep, now my contemporary art is a bit annoying. Let's get some aluminum, shall we? Oh, hello, Mr. Aluminum. No, not what you want to do. Can you please get into the driveway? See if we can get both of these at the same time. Maybe if we do it right here. Perfect. And this one. Nice. I think maybe we could have gotten all three at once, or maybe we could. Maybe we could have. Alright, let's go down this way. We have a few good spots down this way as well. This guy is building out. Should be one right here. Was two last week, but this week it is one. That's fine. Back to driving. Seat. But we do have a nice spot right down here. Should be three beautiful aluminums right here. See if we can get them all three. 1, 2. Is it too far away? No. 3. I got them all. Nice. Yeah, this thing is an absolute beast collecting resources. If it's a body run or aluminum run, whatever kind of run it is, this thing is awesome as long as you don't have to cross big open deserts, because then it's too slow and you will get eaten by a worm. So we've been doing this for like a few minutes now, and look at that. Over 3 stacks of aluminum. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's get some more over this way, closer to base. I think we can get that one up there. Yeah. There we go. No, drive. There we go. And another one. Sweet. Sweet, sweet aluminium. Aluminum. Alright, cool. Let's head a little bit this way. Yes. And then up this way. Okay, could have driven under, would have been easier. It's fine. And there we go. More aluminum. Oh, come on. The wheel is not... There's like a weird lag for it to open today. I don't know. It's a bit annoying. Let's see if we can get both of these. Once. Yes. Nice. That one and this one. Alright. That was cool. Don't remember specifically too well. Oh, okay, 360. Not beautiful, but I'll take it. There is 100% more around, but yeah, I haven't memorized further away, so let's just take a little peek. Copper and basalt. Oh, this doesn't look like a very good direction to find. I say that, and there's right in front of me. Beautiful. Nice. All right. let's see. I don't know if I should fill my inventory completely with this stuff though, because let's double check the map that we're not going out. No, we're not going out of aluminum territory just yet. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. No triples or anything like that, but aluminum's aluminum. Alright, let's mine this. Ah, vehicle inventory full. Okay, so what we can do is we can go into inventory and we can move some to our inventory. There we go, we can farm some more. But yeah, we're about donking full in a minute, so probably one more node will do it. Perhaps, like this one right here. Probably. And full. We are stonking full. Alright, let's head back to base. Let's hope a sandstorm doesn't come right now. That will be kind of bad. We're a bit ways from base now. Not too far though, but still. Yeah, only 800 meters. I mean, sometimes those storms comes like super close, like very short warning, maybe like 1 minute. And if you're a kilometer away from base in a buggy and you have 1 minute, you might have an issue. So yeah, but we should be okay now. We're almost there. With all the aluminum. A lot of it. But yeah, we're gonna be out of water now. Water is the limiting factor for many things in this game. So you gotta stay on top of the water situation. I have 4 of the death stills, but maybe it's time to consider the advanced death still. To cut down on the number of bodies needed. I wonder, is the advanced death still bigger, or is it same size? That's a good question, isn't it? Construction tool, where are you? There you are. Oh shit, I'm full inventory, forgot about that. Okay. Let's dump some stuff in here real quick. There we go. And let's take the construction tool. Okay, the death still. So that would be in refineries, probably. So this is the Fremen death still, and this is the advanced death still. Kind of looks same-ish size. Maybe it's a little longer, but I think it'll fit under just fine. Which is kind of what I was wondering about. But yeah, should probably build this, to be honest, because the water is really a limiting factor at the moment. It is just duralumin ingots. Because I say just because those are easy to farm. So yeah, we should probably replace, but this thing uses 350 power though, so yeah, we're probably gonna have to do something about power as well. Let's see. We do have these things that makes 150. I need a low grade lubricant though, but yeah. Let's we do need more power. It's just how it is. So this is steel, cobalt paste, and the caliber source that we have. A lot of that. So if I make 3 of these, that's enough to power. You need 3 to power 1 of those death stills. That is quite significant. So how are we doing on production buildings? Because that's the thing, you know, I could just make more of the super cheap ones. but I would have to make twice as many to make that power, and you just run out of production buildings, really. So let's refill fuel on those things. Refuel generators. Okay, so now it didn't go to 20 days, so it means we are out of the lubricant. I believe I had it. I believe I had it in here. Yeah, I think it was here. Okay, so we are out of the low-grade lubricant, which means we will have to make more. This stuff. And it needs silicon block and fuel cells. Let's just do a maximum craft on that. So we're almost out of silicon blocks now, so we'll have to make more of those. Thanks! We do have flour sand though, but again, it's also water. So let's just do 900 and see where we're at. Okay, it's the flour sand that's running out. That's fine. So that's gonna keep on cooking there for a while. So this, meanwhile, this is outputting now to circuit 3. I think I'd rather have it output the lubricant straight to this. Let's call this 4. And just say you should output to circuit number 4. There we go. So it was outputting to 3, which is this one. Yes, because the silicon sand is supposed to be here. But yeah, I didn't want these guys over here, so it's gonna, yeah, I could hot deposit now, so it's received stuff from the thing. Cool. Alright, well, that's good. Let's drink a little bit. So now we have improved our power situation. If you look in here, we have, no, I hold F. What? Never mind. Okay, there, 2,700 now power. So we do have enough power to make the advanced dust still. So let's do that for the first time. Refineries. And this super power hung. Oh, why? Silicon blocks. You piece of. Okay, but if we cancel this and there we go. Let's just build it here and have a look at it. Boom. Oh my. Let's just immediately put the body in that thing as well, because we need water. I'm full inventory. Right, because the silicon and the fuel cell. Let's deposit some silica and some fuel cells. We should be good to pick up a body. Alright, there we go. And deposits. So yeah, this one uses 50 minutes to process. And once it's done processing, it should produce 45,000 as opposed to 1 hour of processing, which is almost done, and outputting only 25,000. So yeah, this is definitely a big upgrade. Let's see if we can squeeze it in here as well. Let's try and move this guy out of the way. Let's see if we can pick this one up and shove it in here. Yeah, super great. It's going in there just fine. Let's do it about there maybe. A bit more out. That should be. What? Did it move? That was weird. No, but that's good. That's fine. All right. So now we have one of the upgraded ones, the trio. So this 45,000 and 75,000 on those. So yeah, that's quite a lot of water. I'm wondering if I mean, do I even keep this? No, I want to keep upgrading these. I think I mean, if I had 4 of these ones, definitely that would be a lot of water. So once this thing is done, that's done. Let's just dismantle this and get the resources back. Boom. Alright, let's deposit some stuff over here. Let's see, inventory. The complex machinery goes into one of these boxes. There we go. Okay.
Sector weather alert.
Oh shit.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
A sandstorm, huh? Wow. Oh shit, I totally forgot I had a phone call earlier. So I will do a short AFK and make a phone call, and I'll be right back.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
characteristics really suiting them.
All right, sorry about that. That took a while longer than expected. All right. What are we doing here? We are making, yeah, right. We made a new death still. We made the advanced Fremen death still. Yeah, this thing hasn't cooked the body yet, but and I probably forgot to fill bodies in these old ones. Let's do that as well. We can only do one at a time. That's fine. Okay. Deposit there. And deposit there. So we'll probably want to upgrade more of this vessel. I don't think I have resources to build another one, do I? I do have resources to build another one. Do we have power? Let's check our power situation here. We do have power. Let's recycle this guy now. I didn't put a body in that one yet, no. So let's do a little bit of demolishing on this one, and then we do a little building of this guy. Okay, and then we just move him and stick him in the hole. Right here. Let's see how, I think we do him about there. That's decent, okay. So, do we have a body on us? We do have a body. Cool. Alright, so now we have 2 of the advanced ones. And check our power situation right now. We are okay. Another 350 and we would go above actually. But these use 200 power, so yeah, it's only an additional 150 power, I guess, compared to the old one, so not that bad. But let's see, how is the production going here? We did, okay, the fuel cells are done, so let's change this one to output to circuit number 3 again, because we want don't want the silicons to come here. Why is there only 45? Oh yeah, because I canceled them. Yeah, that's true. So let's deposit some stuff over here and over. This is circuit 3. Yeah, that's true. Correct. That's what we want. So our silicon will go to circuit 3 from this guy. And once we're done making some, we need to make some more low-grade lubricant. Let's just go maximum amount of current. Let's do 800. That'll use up most of our silicon, but we are making a lot of new silicon there in the queue, so that's fine. We'll just have to switch this one to storage number 4 once those are done. Okay, that's looking good. So we do not have enough resources to build another one, but now we have 2 of them at least, so that's increasing our production quite a lot. So 2 advanced and 2 normal ones, and they are all filled up with bodies right now. Double check, yeah, that's going. That's not going. Okay, let's fix that right now. Let's pick up this by here. And go here. Add. Yes, so like you see that they're all running. That one, this one, this one's running, and this one's running. Yeah, good stuff. So that'll be 90,000 plus 50,000. So that is 140,000 water in one go. That is quite a bit. I'd like to upgrade these as well, because then we would have even more water. That would be 180,000 water, which is better. So yes. Regarding our total storage of water, we are sitting at 300,000 at the minute. Yeah. I mean, more storage is of course good, but let's see how I'm doing on storage. No, that's not what we want. We are... It doesn't say, so I guess we're not close to the limit. We can see that all in here. Every type of thing has different limits in the game, and if you go into control, your sub thief, you can see here on the side. Production buildings is the one we are most critical on at the moment. You can only have 4 more production buildings. These includes power generators, all kinds of fabricators, refineries, and all that stuff. So the reason why the count is so high is because we have a lot of these power generators here. They take up a lot of the cap, but they're so cheap to make and so easy to fuel as compared to the higher tier ones. We have some of these. But already we don't have enough fuel for the full 20 days, so now we're working on that. So yeah, it's all good. Cool. So I think the next thing we need to go get even more aluminium, because we used it all to make those two again. Yeah, aluminum, of course. We did go out and get some... Did we move that from the buggy after we came back? Maybe we didn't actually. Let's go in the buggy. No, we did not. Okay. So let's move that out into here. That's already full. Okay. Let's start refining some stuff then. Let's see. 224. Let's just do that. We have 100,000 water left. Let's fill this up again from the buggy. Let's see how much we can get it there. That's full now. And buggy and fill up. That's full again. So let's fill up the other one here now. Should be like in the same amount. Yeah, okay. And let's fill it up again. Okay, that's it. And our inventory, we don't have any. Okay, good. So what we have now is the rest. Looking at aluminum, we have 50,000 water left. That's fine. Let's do the 40. Could do 41, but let's do 42 because that's a cool number. And do 40 on the other one. Aluminum. Let's go. All right. So now we have put in queue for refining all the aluminum ore. So we'll end up with yeah, something like 500 and something 60, 560 of those, which means we can make 560 more of these. So I mean, it's not even a lot. That's the thing, because everything costs so much to build. But yeah, we'll just have to keep grinding it out and get stuff done. So to make the aluminium, the limiting factor was the aluminum for us right now. I mean, these guys here, 852. So that will be like 210, 13. 213. Yeah, so we have enough jasmine crystal for 213 more. We do not have enough water. That's gonna run out. We don't have enough aluminum. That's cooking. Water is cooking. So I guess this will be the limiting factor once that goes through. So I guess we'll have to do another jasmine run. We already have the radiation suit on, so I guess we're pretty much good to go in that respect. So let's dump the construction tool in here real quick. There we go. Alright. What about the top turret? Does it need some fuel? I don't think it really critically needs fuel right now, but Let's just top it off before we go. So that's another thing is I haven't seen a sandstorm in a long while, so we might end up in a bit of a sandstorm situation. If we go out now, but let's risk it. Let's risk it. Alright, let's go. Let's go down to the jasmine crystals. Alright, let's practice our special flying technique to save fuel. So let's just 630 meters, let's dive, get speed, and put the thing on our wings. Hold right click and get ready to dab the dolly for some speed. There we go. A little dab, that was a bit too much. Wasted a few meters there, but that's fine. We are heading in the wrong direction too. Let's fix that real quick. Oh! A ship! Maybe we should get this one, huh? On the way. Let's see where it's going. I almost got hit by one of these ones. Came crashing down right on top of me. Let's see where it's going. Where are you going down, sir? Where are you going down? Bird! Flying. I despair. Okay, looks like it's heading... Oh! It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Let's dive. Let's go after it. Let's go. Turn, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Okay, we're going after. We're going in, boys. We're going in. We're going in. Oh, it's on top of quicksand. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, it's just outside the quicksand. Okay. That was a bit. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Let's get this shit. Come on, open up. Piece of shit. Alright, let's go. There we go. Okay. Let's see the side panels. Where's the side panels? Should be some small. There it is. Get this. Get that. The worms don't like the power belt, so let's try not to use it too much. Where's the small one? Oh shit, the worm's here. No. Oh, get up, get up, get up. Get in, get in. Go, 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 go. He's coming. He's coming. Oh. Oh my god. Look at that shit. Yeah, piss off. Nobody wants to see you. I want to get that last panel as well. We gotta be quick. There's quicksand here, so look on the map, you can see it as well. This stripy stuff is the quicksand. So you don't want to get stuck in that shit. But the panel here is right outside the quicksand. So let's quickly step off here and do a little dab. Come on, quickly. Quickly now. There we go. Get it. Nice. Get back in the thing. And we are good. We got the whole ship, boys. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, is that a big spice field? No, that's it. Yeah, I don't understand this spice field actually. Hello. I do have a gas mask thing for it, but I couldn't get any spice from it. I don't know how it works, or if it works, or anything like that. But yeah, I couldn't manage to get any spice. Ooh, lag. From this thing. I don't know. I used my compactor, but nothing happened. So let me just try this. Compactor. It's like nothing happens. It does nothing. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get this. What? What? Why is this a thing? What are you supposed to do here? I do not understand this one. Okay, so that one's got me baffled still. I mean, it looks like so much spice, but then just can't collect it. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, back on track. Let's head southwest-ish. What is our mark on at the moment? Let's see. What the frack? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a spice field before it turns into an actual spice field? Is that what it is? Oh, it is that. Oh, okay. Let's, okay, so we just have to wait for it to freaking explode. Let's put these ones on. No. Put these ones on. There we go. Get the soft stepping boot. Come on, worm. I have soft step boots. Stay away. Actually, this is there's no worm here. There's no line. It looks like. It's worm safe spice. That is a very nice find indeed. Okay, we're picking up this. Okay, we're full. Let's deposit in the thing. Let's throw stuff in here. There we go. Ah, so I had a bunch of scrap on me too. That's right. Alright, let's get this. Looks funny, just running around in my boots. Alright, let's get some more. I think we might have gotten most of it now. Okay, so now we know those things. They just explode. You just have to wait for the thing to do the explodey thingy. Probably would have killed me too if I was right in it when it happened. I don't know. There's a tiny little speck left over here. Too far. I think that is everything. That is complete spice field in the Haga Basin by myself. And how much spice did that net? 795 actually. It's not that bad. But I guess you just gotta be patient with the things. Let's put this back on. Let's drop this. No, we can't do that from inside. We don't want to carry that stuff around. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's see if we can get back to the track here. We get distracted by so many things in this game. We already did that one. Surprised the worm hasn't got it yet though. Alright, let's go to the crystals. Crystals we go. Let's see. Let's dip down, get some speed, put our wings right on the thing. Hold the right click. And be ready to dab. Dab. And another dab. We are going the wrong way. Of course we are. We need to go. Oh, there's another one that could explode. Oh my god. Distractions, man. But we do need spice though. Spice is much harder to get. Can you please turn? What is wrong with you? Why won't you turn around? Okay. My top turret doesn't. It's stuck in right mouse. Okay, there we go. So, did I like trigger it to explode by like going into it and doing the thing with the thumper, or is it just a random timer? That is also a question. Let's just touch down right here. Alright, so if we go over here. Oh, come on. Don't trap me. Those wings are my. This looks even bigger, doesn't it? Maybe. So if we go over here and we just say, hello, hello, can you explode please? Can you do some explosion? Okay, we are attracting the worm it seems. Okay, this is worm safe. No wobbly lines. But when does it explode? And how? Can you like make it, force it to explode by just running over it? Like, okay, worm is. We can get away from him super fast, no problem. Huh. So when is it gonna explode? How does it explode? Can you make it explode? Oops, we don't have any ammo. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not wait around. We know it's here. You know, in case we hear an explosion when we're going out, then we should just head back to that location. For now, let's just keep heading west towards our crystals. 500 meters in the air. Let's do a glide, get speed. We start at just under 500. Do the thing, right click, hold, and little dab of W. Look at that, we're climbing. We are climbing. No fuel usage. What, did it? Oh my god, actually did explode now. You piece of shit. Okay, let's head back quickly. Let's head back quickly. We can't pass up the opportunity for some spice. There's just no way. Let's get these boots on. Let's see if we can get there before someone else. Okay, I see this. See the field? See it? Okay, definitely worm activity close. Let's not do too many at a time. Pick it up. The boots definitely help a lot, and this is the kind, the less aggro compactor as well. Definitely makes a big difference. Look at all this spice! This is so much better than the deep desert. Ironically. Oh, he's coming. Get out of here. Let's go back down and finish it up once it chills out. But yeah, that's pretty good. 400 more. Let's yeah, let's keep it on in our inventory for now. We still have space. Looks like he's gone. Let's head back down. Pick this up. Okay. Stop carrying that thing. There's a little bit around the edge still. Not a lot though. These are not full things. Okay, he's coming. Bye. Yeah, there's like just smudges left. So that field actually had less than the first one. The first one had a lot more. I guess the first was a good field. And this one not so much. Let's still 1200 spice. It's pretty good. Let's Get back to track once again. Oh my god. So much distractions. Alright, let's dive, get speed, let's put our thing on the wings. And hold right click and let's go. Dab of the W on 162 and we are climbing. Without using fuel. I do like this. I hope they don't remove this. This is nice. Because then you have the choice. Do you want to do like the simple glide where you have to regain altitude and use fuel, or do you want to stay active in your navigation and kind of optimize? We are needing to head south. Okay. Let's get them crystals, shall we? Should be some down in here. If oh, let's equip that real quick. Thank you very much. Unless someone's been farming them recently. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's one right there. So we gotta keep track of our radiation now. And let's hello. Let's put some stuff in there. That's fine. Actually, let's get rid of those. These are... Wait, let's drop these two. Alright, let's go. There is another one. There's actually a cave. There's quite a few usually down in this cave, but it's kind of not worth it. Because even if there's a bunch down there, it's just more convenient to just go, because you can't carry very many at a time, so then you have to run up and down. So it's better to just keep to the ones on the surface, I think, anyway, because there's a bunch. So I guess the exception would be if it's everything else is gone because someone's taken it, but then maybe I would use the cave. Can we get this? Do we need to scan it from a different angle? Well, that's better. Alright. Radiation is good at the moment, not bad at all. Let's head south. Yeah, south. This might be a triple, but let's see if it's... Yeah, they are there. 3 of them. So you kind of think that the small ones suck, but let's see if we have a good enough radiation suit. Because the radiation is always high here, level 3. You get 3 in one spot, which is pretty convenient. Okay, get it. Alright. Cool. Move on to the next one. See a bunch of empty ones. Let's see if there's some that... this one's dry. Okay, someone's been there recently. Let's head over to the next one. Radiation is 50% now. We're gonna have to do, after this one, we're gonna have to do a bit of a radiation clean. This one is not empty. I see one there. Alright. Good. So the storage is full on the topter right now, so we are almost at capacity. Of course, with all the spice as well on board this time. So it won't be a full 400 run. Yeah, we're full. Alright, let's take to the wings and head back to base. But that was a pretty nice haul of spice, actually. Not hating on that. Not really what we came to get, but I mean, you can't, what they say, look a gift horse in the mouth. Yeah. Let's get that one sweetly on there. And let's do a little bit of dabby dabby for some speed. Boom. Look at how the thing is climbing. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And of course you can look around and you can still press W from any type of direction you want to look forward. So yeah, makes it easier to spot spice fields. Oh, we're full. Can't. We can't do it right now. But yeah, it looks a bit weird. It's spotty. I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely spice around. I wonder if they increased the spice availability in the basin. So yeah, didn't seem to find that much before. Today's been crazy. Look at that, we're up to over 700 meters in climbing. Pretty awesome. And we're not using any fuel. 0 fuel consumption at the moment. We might be in trouble with this little rock in front of us. I don't think we can climb it in time. This is quite tall. Yeah, we're gonna have to... no, doesn't work. Okay, we're almost at base now. See it down there. Alright, there we go. Back at base. Cool. Let's tuck that away so we can move a little faster. Alright, so we'll just go to the ornithopter and empty the sand and this and that's good. Let me just take these out so I can just put them straight in my inventory after I deposit that, this and that and that. And now this one's full. Okay. We have a little space up here as well. There we go. We have a bunch of these things we can deposit up here, and just a medical thing left, which goes right there. Cool. Alright, so what we did now is we went and got a bunch more of this jasmine crystal. So if we do see that we have 1960, and it takes 4 per, so it's 490. So that's 490 aluminium ingots. So that's going to use up like almost all of the aluminum that we're currently producing, and definitely all of the water. Let's see water. How's this guy's doing? This one's done, so it needs new corpse. This one's still cooking, and this one too, I guess. Let's do dump another corpse in there. So there we go. That's processing. Yes, aluminium. can make 150 right now. We have so much carbon ore. I went with the buggy, it's so efficient. But yeah, I think we need even more aluminum actually, so we're probably gonna have to do another buggy run to get even more aluminum. Our water situation should be slightly improved with the 2 advanced dust stills. So yeah, let's get out of this stinky radiation suit, because yeah, we don't want that on at the moment. Let's actually get the still suit this time, because we're just not gonna be fighting very much. So let's get that on and put, yeah, not the boots. We used the still suit. No, the quiet boots. The what's it called? The soft step. So if we do see some spice, we have a chance to grab some. Let's drink up and head out with the buggy. Is it gonna need fuel? Oh, okay. Do you need fuel? 58%. Okay, let's get a little fuel. Yeah. Alright. Fuel, medium. This one's fine. Alright, buggy. You and me. Refuel. There we go. 100%. A little bit left, that's fine. Let's get going. Yeah, I keep forgetting about my art piece here. What a beautiful piece of art, huh? Let's get the aluminum. So yeah, but this is, I'm wondering if I can get all 3 of them from one position. I think it should be possible. What are you doing, sir? Can you please get in? Okay, there. So that's in range. Ooh. That is barely in range. Got it. And that's in range. Nice. Nice little triple right outside the base. I do like it. Alright, let's... Oh my god. Okay. Wait, yeah. Good. Alright. And we should have some more good points down this way. At least until Tuesday, when it all changes again. We have a triple down there, but we have a single down here, so we'll just get that on the way. So close, anyway. No, why do you keep doing that? Go ahead and turn it. Alright, back in the driver's seat. There we go. A little bit hot here, but that's fine. Our treads will take extra damage if we drive in the hot sun, but... let's see, how do we do about getting all 3 of these at once? I think... if you just chuck our boy... No. Right in between here and a little bit past. Like so. What are you doing, mister? Yeah, we're getting it. No, is this one gonna... No, we got it, we got it, we got it. Nice. And this one. And just before overheating, huh? Well, now it gets to cool down while we drive, so good. At least until we reach this point where we have 3 more. Let's see, are you cooled down at the minute? Yes, you are. Cool. Let's get this one. That one. Oh, the temperature is going up. Oh, it's almost overheating. I was close. Alright. Maybe give it a little bit of a pause before this one. How's the temperature? Why does the temperature go up just when I'm sitting here and not shooting? Is it because it's reporting what it's actually at from before? Because now it's going down. I think that's actually it. It kind of Yeah, it doesn't go to the temperature it actually is. It slowly goes up to what it actually is and then goes down. It's a bit weird. I would consider that a bug, to be honest. It should show the correct temperature immediately when you get in, not gradually move up to the correct temperature. Because the actual temperature is going to be high. So if you don't wait, it would have overheated. I'm pretty sure. Should be double here. Yes, we do have a double right here. Noise, noise, noise. This buggy is awesome. It took me so long to gather aluminum for the ornithopter by hand with the cutlery. I mean, it took me so long, and I should have just built the buggy first, and then I would have been able to get the aluminum for the ornithopter so much faster. There's some hostile activity here. We can do a little bit of a drive-by there. I think they'll leave us alone over here. It's fine. Hello, aluminum. Do you mind? No? Alright, I think we're getting... Oh shit, he didn't actually leave us alone. Bastard. What did I ever do to you? Except run you over. Polygons. No? No? You really want some? Are you sure? Are you sure you want some? I actually can't get out of the car. What? Get out of the buggy! No. Oh shit, I gotta get over. Can't get out! I'm holding E but nothing happening. What the hell? But there's a bunch of... Alright. Does it work now? No, I'm stuck in... Oh my god. Okay, that's a bug. Interesting. I think the only way to fix that is to relog actually. So I'll just do that back base. At least I can change between turret and yeah, driver seat. And here we go. That's full. Okay, cool. We are not full now, so we can do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And there we go. Let's see. There is an aluminum, or is a camp as well. Let's see if we can get it without aggroing those. Since we can't get out at the minute. It's okay. Cool. The door's jammed. We are trapped in our buggy. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Let's head back to base. We're like literally full. Just pick up this on the way and probably fill us up. There we go. Completely full. So let's go. Back to base we go with all the aluminum. There's so much around there. It's a very nice spot for a base, in my opinion. You've got so much of the stuff you need right around the corner. Look at this beautiful art piece here. Amazing. And amazing annoyingly in the way when you want to drive into the garage. Okay. Park it up. No, we can't get out still. Right, okay, so that was that issue. So we're gonna have to do a relog, because we are now completely living inside this thing until we die. Unless we... I mean, we can change where we go, but we can't... And we can refuel, I guess. But we cannot get out. Hold E, nothing happens. Alright, we are exiting to main menu. You will remain in the world for 4 minutes. And blah blah blah. Fine. We are fine with that. All right. Let's go back in. Well, so we have been able to farm the resources we needed to make the MK5 engine again. So we did learn that we have to go into these little PvP areas for that as well. So there's a bunch of things that forces you to do PvP, but at least, I mean, you can park your own tractor outside of the PvP area and nobody can attack it. If you land it straight in the PvP, of course someone could still mess it up for you. So that's probably not the best thing to do. Although doesn't seem to be a lot of people hitting these POIs. People are more focused on the deep desert. Can we exit now? No? No, I'm actually outside. No, I'm just... Okay, so now we can do unstuck. Confirm. Bit of a stupid bug, that one. Anyway. I'll probably fix it. And we can move again. Amazing. Amazing. On the move again. Alright, let's see. Do we have any space left in this for any resources? Not a whole lot. Let's check the buggy. So that's full up. Yeah. That is straight full up. I should have filled my... Oh, emptied my inventory last. Oops, buggy. Get as much of this in there as possible, and then we can just queue it up. Well, do we have water though? Aluminum. We have a little bit of water. Okay, let's do maximum. Aluminum. And let's fill it up again. That one's still full. So this one and buggy. Fill it up. There we go. And the other one. Aluminum. Yeah, the water is going down pretty significantly fast. Ah, I forgot to put stuff in my inventory. Well, let's see. How long until we produce some? 12 minutes on these guys. 15 minutes on that one. This one's only 3 minutes away. I'll be for another 45,000, so that's pretty good. Let's do a little bit of a quick deposit here from the buggy. And we put it in our inventory. Boom. And then we can take a little bit more out of the buggy. There we go. I think this will absolutely destroy the rest of our water now. We do maximum. Yeah, we have 11,000 left. Okay. Cool. Let's fill it up again then. Buggy. Empty, empty, empty. Backpack. Boom. Back to buggy. Buggy. And that's great. So this will absolutely use the rest of our water then. 55. Water is gone. Water is gone. Yeah, water is the really limiting factor. If you're just going full on farming for resources, you will run out of water unless you have a lot of production. But normally you do a little farming and then you do a little bit of other things like hitting the POIs for those things. And then the water has the chance to build back up in your storage. So you need a big storage buffer. Currently have 300,000, which, you know, may seem like a lot, but it's really not, especially not when you get into the higher level tier of materials like the plastanium and that stuff. It uses so much water. Let me show you. Plastanium. Look at that. 1250 water per ingot. That is pretty insane, actually. But yeah, so even if you have like, I mean, feels like a pretty big buffer, right? 300,000. When it costs us 1250 for each ingot, those 300,000 water will only net you 240 ingots. So yeah, water is definitely a thing. These guys 500, 200, 50, 25, and no water for the copper. But yeah, water is definitely important. This is almost done, 50 seconds, and once it's done we can queue up some more of this. Let's see, buggy. Can we get the rest out of here? No, this one's full, obviously. This one. Buggy. Bam, bam, bam. Now it's full. Go to inventory. Store some in there. That's full. Okay, we can't store anymore. We need the water, which is coming right here. In 15 seconds. Alright. And there we go. We have 45,000 liters of water. So let's dump this aluminum in here. Boom. And let's see if we can empty the buggy completely now. Yes, we can. Nice. So we're gonna need another body to put in this one. Let's not forget that. Deposit that. Okay, so another 50 minutes. We'll have another. This one's 11 minutes, 8 minutes, 32 minutes. Okay, so we got more water coming in not too long. But right now, let's do this one. In fact, right now. Yeah, we managed to use all our aluminum now. We only have 11,000 water left, which we will need for the duraluminum. Now it's definitely water limited at the moment. But once all these finish, we'll be having our water supply back up and running. Let's see, these guys are now producing still silica for a good while. Or silicone, I should say. Yeah, so we need those lubricants to make sure our power doesn't go down. Let's check how the status on these things. So they got about 12 days now worth of fuel, and that's all the fuel we have, probably. Might have like a tiny little bit I produced before, but let's see. So it should say also in here 12 days until our base goes down, because some of the power generators goes out and then everything dies. So you ran out of power, but we can refuel up to 13 days. Okay. So that was a little bit of lubricant I think we had up in this chest here, but now that's gone. Gone, gone, gone. So let's get rid of this as well. Can probably fit in here. Boom. Alright. That's a good, pretty good farming session there. Even got some spice. Oh, that's true. We did get some spice. Did we get enough to start one of these guys? We did get enough to start one of these guys. Yeah, because we need 7. Wait, we have enough for 2. We just don't have water for it. Okay. So that's another 10 spice melange coming our way right there. And another 10 once we have more water. So that's from the spice sand we found. So we should be able to get 20 more. So we're up to 232. I think we need 265 to be able to make the big refinery, which can refine it even cheaper. If you build it in the deep desert. In here it would cost 1,000, which is, I think it's better, more efficient to just knock this one down and take it back to the deep desert and build a big one there. And then just refine some stuff over there. Yeah. Pretty much. Maybe even set up some refinery for titanium as well, because you would need this guy though for the Stravidium, and this one for... How much is the large one? Have I even researched it? That's another thing. Fabricator, spice refinery, chemical refinery. Large ore refinery, there it is. What's the cost? 380 plastinium ingots, that's pretty mean. Silicon blocks, okay. 400 spice melange, oh my days, okay. That's pretty expensive too. Especially considering this one only makes the recipe like slightly better for the ores. I don't think there's like a huge improvement like with the spice. So, because you can do the plastinium here. You just need 6 titanium ore, 1 Stravidium fiber. So maybe the big one is 5. I don't think it's any better than that. I would have to check though. But yeah, it doesn't seem quite worth it to me, considering you can just build this guy to do so. I guess the big one processes faster as well, but I mean, if you just let things run overnight, then why? It doesn't really affect anything, does it? Yeah. So this one is the one we're using. It just needs steel and cobalt, and it's so easy. Well, complex machinery. I mean, the materials for this is so easy compared to the large one. The last one is like miles ahead in investment, should I say, to make it. This one you have to make the Stravidium fibers, so that one is a hard requirement to progress, but you'll do fine with just a medium or refinery, I think. To bump the refineries, you start out with the small spice refinery. There it is, in the duraluminum stage. But this one needs 100 spice per spice melange. So as soon as you have enough spice melange to construct the medium spice refinery, you want to move to that, because this one needs 75 spice sand to make 1 spice melange. Same story with the big guy. As soon as you can move to that, you should. Oh shit, 950 plastinium ingots. It's half in the desert, so, but still, it's a lot. But yeah, because this one only needs 50 spice sand per spice melange. So the big one here is you get basically 2 for 1 compared to the first one, and this one's in between. So yeah, good stuff. Let's see, water. That's almost done. Okay, we'll refill the corpses on that, and then maybe we can queue up a little bit of No, we're doing the spice. Get the water, we're doing the spice. Let's get the spice done. The spice melange. Spice melange. So the way we have this set up also is we fill out the inventory in the refineries, and then it means to put the overflow somewhere, and the circuit you define here is the output from the device. The one is the input, so it can pull from any chest with chest 1 as an output, which is all my chests because I haven't isolated anyone. So that means when you're going to the recipe here and looking for spice, you can find the spices is located in the chest in circuit 1 output. But the output from this guy has nowhere to go here, so it has to go to the output circuit, and that is circuit 2. And I have 2 chests over here which are defined as the circuit number 2. I have this one and this one. So in both of those it's free to put it as it pleases, unless it's full, of course. And we'll go to the next one. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Once I understood that, it took a while. I do like the system. It's kind of like a sorting thing. I mean, I would like it to be even better, like if you could go in here and you can choose like this type of output go to this circuit and this type of output go to that circuit, so you could properly filter stuff. That would be awesome, but it's a all or nothing deal, so everything you make in here will go to that output. So when obviously I don't want to have my power cells, which are not stacking together with my ingots and stuff, then yeah, I have to go and manually move those after they've been produced. But that's fine. It's fine. Could be better, but it's fine. We deal with it. Okay. Let's see. Water. Is it? I think the other one was further along. Yeah, there we go. It's done. Let's immediately feed it another body because we don't want to waste water processing time. So now we have the 25,000 extra from that one. Not as good as the advanced, but it's enough for us to craft more spice. There we go. So we should see the output. Yeah, 222. So this one increased. That's good. Now we're making 10 more. And that's all spice from the Haga Basin. That's quite something. So we have this one which is closing to finish. If you look in the other ones, that one is way off. And this one is pretty far off as well. So yeah, I think we'll replace this one. So once this, yeah. Alright, I'll replace this one. But I've been streaming for over 3 hours now, and I actually do need to get a little bit to eat. I haven't eaten a whole lot today, so I feel a bit deflated at the moment. I need some energy. I need to eat. But yeah, I'm still loving the game, despite having been absolutely pawned in the deep desert by some speed hacking piece of shit. And lost my topter and everything. It was a bit of a resource setback, but we are throttling along. Of course, the deep desert has changed now. I did establish a tiny little base, like on the edge of the PvE area, which is now in Sector E. And I've been there a couple of times looking around for resources, but there is almost nothing. So the thing they say that, yeah, we make half the desert PvE, so now you can get the stuff, without PvP. Not really. I mean, I spent probably like 2 hours to find a whole 2 nodes of Stravidium. And there's 2 reasons for it. It's they increased the respawn timer, they reduced the density, and now everybody's there. So even if I didn't see anyone else, I still didn't see resources because it takes so long to respawn. So except those 2 nodes I found of Stravidium, I haven't yet seen a single titanium node in the PV. I flew around for over 2 hours. I covered a huge area. I scanned thoroughly through it. There was nothing. So yeah, you can't really avoid the PvP area with this change, in my opinion. I think a good way they could do it is they shouldn't have reduced the respawn time. They should, if even shortened it. The density should not have been decreased. Maybe it should have even been increased because there's so many people there. But what they should have done is to reduce the yield so that you don't get as much from the nodes. But because as long as you get something, you feel you're doing something, and it feels like you're gaining something, you're doing something, and it feels good. But if you're just flying around for 2 hours, not seeing a single resource node anywhere, and they're supposed to be there, that is not a very good feedback loop. You don't get any kind of joy out of that. Just flying around, wasting fuel, not finding anything. So I think they went totally wrong direction in how to deal with the resources in the PvE area. Of course, it should be better in the PvP area. I don't argue that, but you shouldn't have to drive or fly around for 2 hours and find nothing. That's not the fun gameplay loop. So I think they went the wrong way on that. I'm fine with the nodes giving me super crappy yield in the PvE area, but at least you're getting something, and not just driving around for nothing. So I think they went totally the wrong way, the way they did that. Hopefully they receive some feedback on that and do some improvements, because right now the PvE area is not really useful for anything. There's just nothing. The exception being the POIs, which have chests, which is individual. But you don't get like the titanium, iridium stuff there. So yeah. So the only thing is good about having a base, of course, up in the E sector is that you can establish a refinery and stuff up there. Takes a bit of work and resources. But then you can make like short dips into the PvP area and hopefully get out with the resources. So since then the trip is so short, it would make sense to equip the booster on the ornithopter instead of the inventory, and just do like your inventory worth of stuff and stay safe with the booster to get away if any speed hackers are coming to kill you. And then just make the short trips back to your base, put it in the refinery and go back and forth like a ping pong, with just a little bit at a time. So I think that's probably a better strat at this point. But let's see. This change came out super fast. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it for a while yet. But so they are definitely paying attention and doing things. May not always be the best things, but hopefully they learn from it and they make adjustments and they make it better for everyone to enjoy the game how they want to enjoy it. And forcing PvE focused players to do PvP, actually not forcing them to do PvP even, just forcing them to go and get slaughtered like lemons by people who are into PvP, is not really a fun game playing experience for the PvE focused people. So just going in there and losing 450 duraluminum worth ingots of ornithopter because you don't stand a chance against the speed hacking pieces of shits that around and destroy the game. Because that's another thing. They have too many validations on client side, and if you know anything about game development, if you put any kind of validation client side, it will get hacked. It's not a question if, it's a question when. So that's a big mistake, putting any kind of validations client side. And we see now that the hackers, they are just zooming across the map in insane speeds because there's no validation, and they just manipulate the memory locations in the game engine. And yeah, just basically unlimited speed. Also, I think I saw some where I have found a way to make like their Topter not take damage as well. So you can't even shoot them down if you try to PvP. So at that stage, PvP is not about skill or anything like that. It's just about who has the best hacks. And that's true with so many games as well. That, you know, there will be hackers, and unless they do like a super good effort to try and eliminate as much as possible on that, and then I mean including really solid banning of anything that is being detected as actual hacking. Of course, there should be an appeal process. You can prove that it wasn't hacking or whatever, but the default should be that if it detects something shady going on, just get those people out of there, because they're just destroying the game for everyone else. Who wants to play it like it's intended to be played, using the game mechanics as intended. So yeah, it's a bit of a rant there, but you know, I am enjoying the game, don't get me wrong. It's just I see there are things that could be better. So I hope they do some improvements on that. And yeah, we can continue to enjoy the game. Anyhow, that's me on this. I meant to take off my helmet actually. There you go. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna take off now, get something to eat. Thanks to everyone who tuned into the stream. I appreciate everyone being here. The channel has been growing a lot lately, and thanks to Dune as well. So I appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate Dune being interesting for people. And yeah, I'll definitely be back with more. I'm not finished with the game, definitely not. Still more stuff to unlock, and more. I want to build a assault copter. I want to try. I'll try all the things, but yeah, it's it takes time. It's part of the game. I mean, it wouldn't be fun if you just couldn't build everything first day, in my opinion. It's good. It's good when you have to work for things. Then it feels much more satisfying when you finally get to that stage, or that, you know, level on that thing that you've been working towards. But yeah. Alright, that's it. Enough rambling. See you next time. This is Fullmarked. Bye now.